Welcome to the Smackdown Penitentiary.
What's up, guys? I'm your host, Vince LaSpada, in the driver's seat tonight for the Smackdown Penitentiary. Let's get this party started. You ready? Break it down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, boy. We got it going on tonight. Well, guys, I got to tell you, I'm very disappointed in the way that they're handling Survivor Series. And let me explain why. Later on, we're going to get into the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series tag team match. But hey, you know what blows my mind, Maddog, is the fact that for the last week, they've been releasing matches on WWE Vault of all these all 5-on-5 tag team matches they used to do the old school way at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Now Survivor Series is a freaking joke to WWE.
War games. I had to do it.
Now,
I had to do it.
Because so
had
now,
to do it.
Now they're adding war games.
No. It's war games. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You're okay. You're good.
I don't understand what their philosophy is of the way they're doing things. I just wish.
Well, it's all about money now, my man. It's all about money, cash flow. War games brings a lot of cash. It's a gimmick thing, you know.
I know, but War Games started out as a NXT thing,
right? And guess who was in those NXT matches? Io Sky. And guess who's been in every War Game since? Io Sky. She's in tomorrow night's match as well.
Man, I tell you, I wish they could. I really do wish they would put some 5-on-5 matches. Like, I miss old school wrestling where they actually cared about the product and they put actual matches that belonged on a Survivor Series card.
Well, Survivor Series is no longer Survivor Series, Vince, and that is the issue. It's now TKO saying money off of War Games. I did it again. I'm going to keep doing it throughout the show, probably, so get used to that.
You know what I can't find, bro? I can't find. How do I? God, this is crazy. I'm having problems. I'm trying. I need to upload. I want to upload some graphics to the thing, but I can't find. The only thing I can find is the video page. What am I doing wrong here?
I don't know.
Hey, this is Matthew.
Oh, that's not it. I don't know what's going. I don't know what I can do.
It's okay. It's okay. Like I was saying though about War Games, like you said, it was an NXT thing. They brought it to the main roster to see if it generated money. It generated a lot of money for them, and now they're doing it every year. Men's and women's War Games, of course.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with the Royal Rumble. They have a men's and a women's Royal Rumble, and
right. And now this year they're doing 2 days of the Royal Rumble, I think, or something like that, right? Yeah.
Is it really 2 days for Rumble?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, stop it, Maddog. I don't want to hear that.
I know it's in Saudi. I know it's in Saudi Arabia. I know that. I don't know if it's 2 days. That might be 2027. Actually, we're looking
2025. Let's see. Of course they don't. I'm doing 2025. I needed 2026.
26 will be in Riyadh, be in February, the latest Rumble we've ever had, by the way.
No, actually, it's not. It's January 31st.
Oh, wow. I thought it was actually in February. My bad.
And let's see, 2027.
2027 might be 2 days.
Okay, so it says the location for Rome has not been officially. It suggests has been in Saudi Arabia as part of a multi-year deal. Wow.
Right, see, they might bring it back to Saudi. Right, yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
So they're going to do it 2 years in a row in Saudi?
That's what I've been, yeah. That it's not confirmed. I've heard London is another big target, but due to the whole deal with Saudi Arabia, bringing all the stuff over there, yeah. Which is insane because I think not this year's WrestleMania, but the following WrestleMania, Saudi Arabia gets. So
they're just letting the US go, huh? They're not even caring about us anymore.
Well, I mean, they were supposed to be in New Orleans, and then all of a sudden those plans fell through due to this. Oh, well, look, we have a background. We have a bunch of backgrounds. Cool. Happy Thanksgiving. Anyway, not my point. Point is, yes. Another background.
I can't.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted by the backgrounds, everybody. Listen,
I'm trying to figure this thing out. We have any comments?
Like I was saying, yeah.
What's up, Jeff? What's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining the show. We're having some technical difficulties trying to figure out. Jeff said he's the main event.
I'm just here for the ride.
I'm trying to upload some shit, but I guess I'm too stupid to do it. I guess I don't know.
What do you mean? All you gotta do is just go in the upload tab and just upload the stuff.
Let's you know what? Let's talk about what transpired tonight on Smackdown. We start the show with the John Cena tournament. What is it called?
The shirt and the hat.
What's the John Cena tournament called now? I don't care because I'm retired.
Time is now. Legacy tournament, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, it's not called I'm too old to wrestle. I'm now.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, good.
I don't care.
So we start off with the last time is now tournament. Jey Uso versus Rusev. You know what I love? I love how they're bringing back older characters that John Cena had feud with.
Yes. Like Matt Ryder, for example. I'm sorry, Zack Ryder. I called him Matt Ryder because of Matt Cardona. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I got to tell you though, there's a couple people that should not be in this tournament. So,
well, the Miz shouldn't have a second chance, and he got a second chance tonight. I don't understand why.
Well, please tell me why LA Knight's in this tournament.
Because they have nothing better for him to do, and he wants to go leave for AEW, but the problem is they won't let him, so that's why he's in this tournament. You're welcome.
He wants to leave?
He's been wanting to leave for a while. He's been pissed at creative for quite some time, according to backstage sources.
That's funny.
But the hilarious part is they re-signed him because they know he would go to AEW and make them a shit ton of money. They know. The WWE knows how big LA Knight is, so they're keeping him trapped. Kind of like how AEW is keeping Britt Baker trapped.
Okay, so I have
on Wednesday, by the way, if you guys missed out on that show.
Okay, so we have. Okay, so we have in the one side of the brackets we have Solo Sikoa and Gunther, and now we have
one, I believe, right? Oh wait, that match didn't happen yet.
We have Jey Uso and LA Knight. Which really makes no sense to me because none of these guys, I mean, even Penta, none of these guys, I mean, is this, I guess I'm confused on this the last time is now tournament because they're bringing back guys that were in his past that he had feuds with, but then they're also bringing people in that he's not faced. So what is it, WWE? Do you want him to face a rival that he hasn't faced before, or do you want him to face somebody that's new and fresh? Like I'm just very confused because here's what pisses me off about this is John Cena is going to face he's going to face oh god hold on Dominic Mysterio,
my man.
He's going to face Dominic Mysterio twice. And that makes me mad because there's so many other people that should get a shot at John Cena that is past and present.
Here, I got the whole thing up. And it's not the greatest, but there's the...
I mean, like...
Time is now tournament.
Carmelo Hayes should have never been in the damn thing. I'm sorry. Carmelo Hayes, Bronson Reed, again, a waste of time. I mean, like, you know... okay, I'll give you Zack Ryder. That was cool to see. I'll give you I'll give you Dolph Ziggler. That was cool to see him come back. But the only reason why we had those guys is because they're partnered or soon to be owned by WWE. That's the reason why.
Yes, of course, and that's the biggest thing too. I mean, with the whole TNA thing, as you said, they bought TNA. That too.
Will you change the background back to SmackDown? I don't know why I can't do it.
I'll just there you go. I'll just get rid of that. But
no, I'm saying change the background.
Oh yeah, how do I? Let me see if I need to go into the manners and go into media assets. I got it. Don't worry, I'll get you.
Yeah, it won't.
Go backgrounds. I got you. Is this it? Let's see. Is this the one? I don't know. This one is one of them.
No, go to the other one. Go to the one with
this one, right? There we go.
There
you go.
So all right. So besides the tournament, let's get into the first match. Jey Uso versus Rusev.
Yeet. We did the yeet.
I'm not a big fan of him coming through the crowd. I think this is you know what? They waste so much time. This is what WWE does.
Yeah, they do.
This is what they do that pisses me off. They waste so much time on the show with dumb stuff like this. Like he comes down to through the crowd. The kids are doing the yeet stupid hand thing. Then he gets to the ring. They shut the music off. They put it back on. They shut it back off. They turn it back on. Instead of wasting that time doing stupid shit, because I know WWE loves the fact that when somebody says something on the WWE television with something, they like to figure out a way to use it and run with it. Just like Jey Uso did, just like LA Knight did. They like creating, I call it the Stone Cold era, because let's just face it, nobody since Stone Cold has become such a fan with such a favorite to the fans with catchphrases like Stone Cold. I think Stone Cold's it still happens in today's society with going to live events. It's still there.
Right.
And really LA Knight was going to be the next Stone Cold. Like, I mean, they really were pushing him. I mean, that was getting so over, and I really don't know what happened. Like, this is what WWE does best. They like to push somebody, and then all of a sudden, poof, the next day, he's not on no more.
Right. And that's why he's pissed at creative, as I said earlier in the show, and wants to leave. But then they re-sign him because they know that he can't leave because he's too big for them.
Let's talk about this. The bell rings, Rusev and Jey Uso going at it. We did see we did see STFU. No, was it STFU? Oh no. What was it? The Cena lock. It was done by Jey Uso, right? To Rusev.
Yes.
Rusev can still go.
Yes,
Again, this is what makes me mad about WWE.
They shouldn't have paired him with Jey Uso. That was the only thing.
They bring back these characters that they let go. They go over to AEW or whatever company, and they come back, and then they waste their talent by having them sit there and scratch their nuts.
Right, and then they go back to AEW like Andrade did. And now look what he's doing. He's having a lot of success in AEW.
I wish I could talk to creative. I wish I can figure out who's in charge. And I mean, you know who it is. It's Stupid Abyss. It's Stupid the Hurricane, Tyson Kidd. It's all these jobbers. Oh, what's the other guy? Jason Jordan. It's all these jobbers that are doing these stupid matches that don't see the potential in these guys, right, and they sit on the sidelines.
Well, you know what it is? They always want these guys. I met Hurricane Helms. He is a very nice guy. I actually have an autograph right here, actually, of him, believe it or not. I know you guys can't see that well, but I do actually have an autograph of Hurricane. But yes, like I said, though, it is very weird what they're doing because the booking is just so bad right now. Some booking is great, but other booking really sucks. And that's the issue with this. And I feel like this whole John Cena last time is now tournament thing just really sucks. Like, it had some cool stuff, but the Miz should not be in there twice because they don't have anybody else. You know what I mean?
But that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong because They do have other people. I mean, let's take advantage of what we have. You could have put Jeff Hardy in there. You could have put Matt Hardy in there. I mean, if you're gonna put,
why didn't they?
yeah, you have Ziggler.
Why is the Miz in their tournament twice?
I mean, listen, I do think that the Miz did have a great feud with John Cena, but you can also,
I believe, one of the top 10. I think ESPN did the 10. Someone did the 10 over the week. I think it was number 5 or 6. I think he was. So there you go.
But I mean, I can also say CM Punk had a great feud with John Cena.
He was number 1 on the list.
He should be in this tournament. I mean, instead of him, I mean, I know he's the heavyweight champion, but
Yes.
I mean, you know who else should be in this tournament that they're not being used? Fucking Edge. Edge should be back in WWE. He should be back.
Actually, I forgot to text you earlier, my man. But my buddy's friend is at War Games. I will send you the picture. I'll send it you right fucking now. I don't even care. We can even put it up here. They're probably gonna get so copyrighted for it. But fucking my buddy's at War Games. Well, not my buddy's friends at War Games. And there was a thing. They were testing out some of the graphics. Edge showed up. Give me a minute. I'll send you that picture.
Well, not only Edge showed up, Stone Cold showed up.
I'll send you that. No. 2025. I'm talking about.
No, I know. I saw last night too. Okay, they were testing. Yeah. They had Stone Cold's graphic, and then they also had Ryback's graphic on there.
Yeah. Well, Ryback's been wanting back into the company for years, and then he bitches about the company, and then he wants back in the. Ryback is a very strange case.
So I mean,
Jinder Mahal. Yeah, I saw that too.
What, Jinder Mahal? They had his.
They had Jinder Mahal's graphical testing too. These just all former opponents of Cena? That's what they're gonna do? Is that what this is, or are these people coming back tomorrow night?
Will Jinder Mahal face John Cena?
I thought he did. I don't know. I don't remember. I thought he did.
Oh God. All right. So Jey Uso gets the win over Rusev.
Woo!
Now we're going. So we go backstage with Nick Aldis, and the Miz and R-Truth. That's
another thing. They fired R-Truth, hired him back, and now he's been great success there again. So I think, tell me if I'm wrong or not. I think R-Truth gave his ball up to the Miz. Yes, I believe he did. I believe that was supposed to be R-Truth. Yeah.
The Miz thinks he's not going to be in the match. They do a ball raffle in the back. Miz starts celebrating because he gets the number pulled. Then we go to a promo with Kathleen Kelly and Damian Priest. Also Aleister Black and Selena Vega in this. I did not hear this. Can you tell me what they said?
Basically, it's like, I like I said, I was in the shower during this too, but basically it was the summary was like, really shouldn't have to go through with this, Damian. With Aleister is gonna torture you, and he's gonna do all this stuff to you if you keep pursuing this path. And he said to Selena, he goes, I'll be fine. He goes, I can take care of your husband pretty much. So I'm guessing we're going to get Aleister and Damian, I guess. I don't think it's tomorrow, but I think we're going to get that eventually. I don't know. I honestly don't care. I really don't care for Damian right now, man. And Aleister Black, he came back, and what the hell have they done with him? Pretty much nothing. Then they pair him with Selena Vega, and I don't know. I'm bored. I'm bored of the storyline, man. Like Jeffrey said, it was just a warning.
We go to the Chelsea Green celebration.
This was fun. This was fun. Was this not fun?
So Chelsea Green, she has the United States Women's Championship, and then what's the other title she has? The Mexico,
some sort of North American Mexican champion from AAA or something like that. Yeah, I think it's a tag title championship. I think with Ethan Page. Ethan Page is down in NXT. I don't know if you know that.
I don't know why you say this is fun, because
this was a great segment. No, I like this segment.
No, Chelsea Green's a clown. I mean, again, she's
the greatest United States champion ever.
Oh God, please stop. Please stop.
Mixed
No.
tag championship, Jeffrey says. Thank you, Jeffrey.
There's ton of other women on the roster that should have the belt besides Chelsea Green for having it the second time.
By the way, she called it the North Americans, by the way. So
Trash.
It's the North.
Trash.
It's North America.
Trash.
North America.
Trash.
Chelsea Green.
Trash.
And one more time. Yes, you're right.
Trash.
Having too much fun with that shit.
Roman, that's right. I'm gonna listen. Another thing I'm gonna have. That's how I look when I see Chelsea Green on the screen. I say
Trash.
that.
Oh, she's fantastic. Her run's been fantastic too. They
There you go.
The belt off her, honestly.
That's what I think of her. I think of her as toilet water.
I think they should have never took the belt off her. I don't know why they had Julia.
So she comes down with this. She comes down with this security. Who is this security girl, anyways?
Alba Fire. You don't know her? Kaylee Ray from NXT.
Anyways, she comes down. She celebrates. She gets interrupted by the WWE Women's Champion Jay Cargill to the ring, and she pretty much demolishes both of them. Correct?
Pretty much. I mean, I guess that's the story we're going with. I guess we're going Jade versus Chelsea. I don't know why we aren't doing champion. This is the thing I gotta ask you, man. Why aren't we doing champion versus champion anymore? We're not doing that at War Games anymore. We're not doing Chelsea and Jade. We're not doing CM and Cody anymore. I agree with you. I agree with you. It used to be that, and now we're not doing that anymore. That's the whole
Trash.
Survivor Series being sucked away.
Yeah, you know what?
Trash.
Yes, I know, Jay.
Trash.
You're just having fun with it. He's just rolling with that there, man.
These guys, I'm telling you, both Roman and Jay are serious. That lately Smackdown
has been trash.
Trash.
You're damn right, Jay. Survivor Series is going to be
trash.
No, yes, I know.
Will get its pops. Io will do her trash can thing, and that would be fantastic as always.
All right, so let's move on. Let's get into the Last Time Is Now tournament. So in the beginning of the show, we knew that it was a mystery opponent against LA Knight. In the beginning of the show, LA Knight starts walking in, and I think was it Kathleen Kelly or was it some other interviewer that tells LA Knight that he has an opponent tonight. Mystery. LA Knight thought he had a bye going into the next round.
Kathleen Kelly, yeah, because he kept calling out, her mom a lot. He said, "Hi, mom. Bye, mom." He kept saying that during the interview. He said something.
So now we know that The Miz is in the match. It's The Miz taking on LA Knight for the semifinals of the Last Time Is Now tournament. I got to tell you, man, I've told you from day one. I tell people all the time, The Miz, when The Miz came in off of Tough Enough, it was a joke. But
yes, it was.
The difference between The Miz and all these other people, The Miz actually learned his craft and he became a better wrestler and a better talker because he wanted to be in the business. And that's what he did. He took what he knew and he added to his repertoire and he became a way better athlete. I think he's going to, and I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but, everybody talks about Logan Paul this and Logan Paul that. I'm not going to discredit the man. The man he can go, okay? He's very athletic. But here's the problem with you have The Miz and you have Logan Paul. Is The Miz is an overnight successor on YouTube that WWE wanted to have inside their on their television because he brings views to the television. The Miz actually worked his ass off and he became a superstar. Logan Paul, not so much. He became a one-hit wonder overnight, and now he's the biggest thing since sliced bread. I know probably
I
for
don't
sure
understand how he is, honestly, but yeah.
He brings views to the television. That's what it is. He brings views to the television. I really think.
So does other people,
No.
So is Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
Trash.
Exactly. That's
Bad
exactly
Bunny's
what
hosting the Super Bowl or whatever, so I don't know how he's trash when he's performing at the Super Bowl. My bad, I fucked that up, but still.
Yeah, I just this is what I think about when I'm watching this.
You're just having fun with those. Anyway, yeah, I see your face there. Anyway, no,
So
yeah, I love Miz, but the problem is the Miz should not get a second opportunity. Like
what
you said, they got all these guys in the back, all these guys in catering, all these guys in NXT. You could have brought up any one of them, and they have to bring back Miz again. I don't understand.
Well, the same thing with Damien Mysterio. First off, here's the thing: John Cena should not have the Intercontinental title. I
Nope.
don't care what anybody says.
Nick should
It
have
should
retained,
not be the
absolutely.
Intercontinental title. Okay, he does not need it. Okay, the man goes from
They
being
only did it for a Grand Slam championship run. I don't know if you know that, to make him a Grand Slam champion.
and that's crazy to me that he's been in the company for so long, and there's other people that are more of a Grand Slam than he is. That's nuts to me.
Even your girl Sasha Banks was a Grand Slam champion before John Cena.
Don't get me started.
Mercedes Moné now, by the way. You did not know who that is.
Let's get into this match. LA Knight taking on The Miz. The Miz and LA Knight, they go back and forth. You got these guys. I can actually sit here and say I really do think this was a good matchup. I really do. I think both guys had an advantage in this match in certain parts. The Miz likes to think he's a high flyer, and he always somewhat fucks that up. But LA Knight takes a victory, and he moves on to the semifinals of this tournament. Now we cut to a promo in the back.
LA Knight, yeah. We did do the yeah. You gotta do the yeah afterwards. Yeah.
I'm sure you know this, but over the weekend, Trick Williams and Lash Legend have both got engaged.
Whoop that Trick! Yes, I believe they've been. Ron told me that they were together for a while now. So told me the other night.
So we got a backstage promo. Becky Lynch, Lash Leslie, Nia Jax, Asuka, and you got Kairi Sane. They have this group going. Becky Lynch was trying to tell them all that she's this greatest 100% rate at War Games. You can just definitely tell that Nia Jax didn't want to hear any of the bullshit. She was not having it. And they were just telling her, listen, let Asuka go out there and beat Charlotte to get the advantage. We all know how that went down. So we go to So we go to another backstage promo, man. A lot of AEW.
It reminds me of, man, real quick. I just gotta say, SmackDown reminds me a lot of Collision. Collision, you know this as well as I know this. They have all backstage promos and like barely any wrestling. I feel like SmackDown's the same way. It's all backstage promos and no wrestling. So yeah,
I agree. So we got another promo with Kathleen Kelly. This one with Elja. I can't say his name. Ella Dragunov.
Oh, Eli Dragunov. Yeah, Eli Dragunov.
Is United States Championship, and he has everybody has an open challenge. Everybody just
always does. They always do that because they have no one else to put them against. That's where creative goes wrong really bad, my man. And it basically says, hey, you know what? We have nothing for this guy, so we're just gonna let the door open and see who shows up. And usually 9 times out of 10, that champion usually retains.
Yeah, I definitely think. Yep. So Tommaso Ciampa came up and said that he is throwing down the challenge to Dragunov, which could be a good match. You don't know. I mean, I think Tommaso Ciampa can really go. Yes. So we're going to see that. Let's
Johnny Gargano get involved because those two always like to run around together and do stuff. Or Candice LeRae, she always likes to run around and do stuff too.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, so now we're getting into the Women's Survivor Series Advantage match. Asuka taking on Charlotte. Um, hey, every time I see Charlotte, and this is not a sexual innuendo, but every time I see Charlotte, man, she's wearing less and less clothes, and she's so skinny they're falling off of her in the ring. Do you notice that?
Yeah, and I think that's because WWE wants to do it that way. Sex sells. It always has. So there you go.
But tell you what, I don't want to see that because she's lost a lot of weight. Like she's skin and bones is
great,
what
honestly. I think she looks good. I think she looks best shape she has been in a while, and honestly, her ring talent. Can't wait to see her perform at War Games tomorrow night.
I got to tell you, I think Charlotte Flair's best days are behind her. I really do.
That might be. She's getting up there too. So is Becky. So,
I definitely. I'm gonna tell you this. I was watching this match, and I can definitely tell that she's wrestling really stiff. Like, both those knees look like they're about to go, and even when she does those she runs to the turnbuckle and does the Shawn Michaels flip, I call it. You can just tell that she's so stiff doing those. And she's just not the same Charlotte when she left and she came back. She looked like she's more hurt now.
Well, she was more drained from this one. I don't know if you know, with the whole Andrade divorce and everything she said on multiple podcasts, and I believe even her new book, she said that she was really emotionally drained. She even said she might not even want to come back. I've heard rumors that it was the company that made her want to come back, not her. So
she has a new book coming out, huh?
But that's
Said she has a new book coming out.
What? Yeah. Next year, I believe it will talk all about the divorce and everything, which there'll be some juicy details in there. I'm assuming.
Well, we go from that match to the last match, the 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match. You got the Insane Clown Posses all wearing white masks. It looks like a damn circus. Insane Clown Posses taking on
Mark Family Tree, the best faction in WWE now.
This is a joke with these guys. I mean, they look like they're a circus act over there in the WWE.
Taking on these guys are honoring their heritage. They're Samoan dynasty heritage
of clowns. Is their heritage being clowns? Because that's what they sure look. Why is Sikoa not wearing no white makeup?
Because he's the leader of the faction. And the
get the hell out of here with this. You got these clown guys taking on Sami Zayn, the Motor City Machine Guns, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ray Phoenix. I'm going to say this right now. Out of all the members, all the people in these matches, there's two people in general that I think that should not be in this. Is these damn Motor City Machine Guns. I don't understand why these guys are so highly in WWE. I really don't get it. I don't think they're that talented.
They were very big in the Indies and very big in NWA and TNA or whatever it is.
But that's different. Like, that's different companies. Like, how are you going to bring somebody in from another company and say that they're big? Nobody gives a shit about these guys. I mean, do you really honestly think that these guys are that over in WWE? Like, are they really that popular?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're former tag champions, and they are. Yeah, they're very well respected with the higher ups.
Oh, I cringe every time I watch these guys. I really do. They're not
all that talented, to be honest with you. But I do know for a fact that
they remind me of Young Sucks. They remind me of the Young Sucks.
Hey, the Bucks are one of the greatest, if not the greatest champions of all time.
God, here we go.
The greatest EVPs of all time.
Here we go. Well, let's go over this.
Coming. You knew that while I was dropping that.
Let's go over this match. This was a mess. I wish I could say that I enjoyed watching this.
When you have, what did you say? Insane Clown?
Yeah, you got the Insane Clown Posses taking on Sami Zayn, the Motor City Machine Guns, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ray Phoenix. What Well, right off the bat, I mean, we go what 15, 20 minutes and nobody's eliminated.
Of course,
And
that's
then
WWE's standard policy. By the way, this half a commercial was commercial free. By the way, this match was commercial free. Fun fact.
well, the first person to get eliminated was what? It wasn't Tamatonga. It was Tongalanga. Was it Tongalanga?
Tongaloa, Tonga. They're all the same, right?
I mean, I can't keep up with. They're all Langas. Tongalanga, Tonga. This are they all brothers and cousins?
Tonga.
Are they? What are they? Cousins or something? Were they all brothers?
Yeah, they're all cousins in the bloodline thing, and that's why my family tree is a thing. And yeah, the white face paint is kind of reminds me of Sting, but honestly, they say it goes back to the Samoan heritage. I don't know.
And then we get an elimination from.
JC Mateo was the first one who was eliminated, and then it was Tonga Loa.
Wait, I thought Shinsuke wasn't he second?
Shinsuke might have been the first on Sami Zayn's team, but if we're talking about my family tree, I believe Jeffrey's saying it was JC Mateo.
So we got all the way down until I mean halfway through a good portion of the match. The bloodline had this whole thing won because
you mean my family tree, not bloodline. You can also call them fake bloodline. If you want fake bloodline also counts too.
Insane clown posses had this match
my
all the way
tree, but go ahead. yeah, I'm gonna correct you, man. I mean, I gotta get this
Trash.
They are not trash. They
trash.
Are now in WWE.
Trash.
Yes.
He's just gotta keep playing that. He's just gotta keep playing that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry. My apologies. He does not see taste when taste is there. The taste is my family tree.
Listen, these guys
one of the best things on SmackDown right now.
These guys are like stale pizza at 7-Eleven. That's what these guys are.
Maybe
like
the faction, but not Solo. Solo's like one of the best things going right now. I'm sorry.
We get all the way down to the main itty gritty of Sami Zayn being the last sole survivor on his team, and you still had Solo Sikoa, and who else you had? Zanga,
Tangalanga,
Tangalanga, Tingatanga, Sangalanga,
they're all the same to me.
Tangalanga, the insane clown posses at the end of the match.
Once again, you're in my family tree, but okay.
Trash.
Not trash.
So we get down to the final two. It's Sami Zayn taking on Solo Sikoa. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that Sami had no chance against these guys.
Yes.
He did his best, but he ended up losing the match. Insane Clown Posse's My Family Tree takes the win.
Thank you for saying it right for once.
Trash.
They're not trash.
They take the victory over it. And like I said before in the beginning of the show, man, I just wish they would put at least one of these Survivor Series matches in the Survivor Series. Like, I don't. There's so many.
Survivor Series is different now. It's a whole different ballgame thanks to TKO. You got to blame TKO for this.
I mean, they've really fucked up WWE. I mean,
if prices are high, merchandise sucks nowadays. Have you seen the shop? I was on it for Black Friday deals. Nothing I liked, honestly.
Well, everything's cheap too. All the shirts are cheap.
Is a fucking shit show now. Have you seen the Fanatics Fest? Now it's like you have to buy a ticket, then you have to wait to get an autograph ticket, then you have to stand there fucking for 2 hours to see if you can even get to meet a WWE superstar or not after you pay $200 to try and meet that fucking superstar.
So what happens if you pay $200 and you don't get to meet them?
You're fucked. That's what happened with me at Comic-Con. I got my money back.
I was gonna say they have to give you your money back. There's no way, bro. There's no way they can screw you like
if
that.
you did not get to meet because the lines are capped, no, they do not give you your money back. If it was an emergency like Vincent D'Onofrio at Comic-Con, yes, they'd give you the money back.
Wait, how do they charge you $200 and if the line's capped, they keep your money? I don't believe that. There's no way.
You have to fight them for it, and then they're kind of hesitant, and then you threaten to go to the bank, and then they say, "Okay, here's your money back."
But here's my thing:
how people who went to Fanatics Fest did exactly that, and they had to go to their banks to dispute it, and then Fanatics gave them the money back.
But it doesn't add up to me. How do you keep somebody's money if you didn't give them the product?
That's where you have to go to the bank and prove to the bank, and that's when you threaten them. You email them first and say, "Hey, I didn't meet Liv Morgan because fucking, her line was capped." So they can say, "Oh, well, you're fucked out of luck," or they can say, "Well, we'll give you the money back." Most of the times they'll just say you're shit out of luck. You have to go to your bank, and then they get scared and they give you the money back.
I tell you, that's why I don't go to these things. I have not been to
ADA. That's why I go to this shit.
Well, you have
Undertaker. It was ADA. I got right on the line. I met him. It was awesome. SummerSlam. It was the SummerSlam.
Yeah, but see, I feel like I did the last WrestleMania where it was not so difficult. I did what was it, WrestleMania 35 in Dallas, and it honestly was not hard to meet the Undertaker. I mean, you bought a ticket, you got in line, you met him. I've heard horror stories.
Nowadays, you would need like ADA, like fucking for any of them. And like I said, you have to make sure you have an autograph ticket to actually meet them. Because I emailed them. I said with the SummerSlam things, I said, "Do you have to have a ticket?" They said yes. So I bought a ticket before Taker sold out that Saturday. And I was able to meet him right away. They put me on the ADA line after I proved I had my ticket.
Well, tomorrow is Survivor Series, Saturday, November 29th. Sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure what time tomorrow, but we're going to be doing a prediction show. But real quick, let's just run over the card real quick. Not get into it too much.
Matches up.
I have right in front of me. For the Intercontinental Championship match for a rematch, John Cena taking on Dominic Mysterio. For the Women's World Championship match, you got Stephanie Vicaria taking on Nikki Bella, which should be a great match. And then you have your two War Game matches. You have the men's, who consist of Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and the Usos taking on Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul. And then on the women's side, you got AJ Lee, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Io Sky, who's always in these matches, taking on Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Kairi Singh, Lash Leslie, and Last Legend, and Nia Jax. Nia Jax lost some weight. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Here we go. By the way, I got the War Games thing up here. Yes, she did lose some weight actually. So here's the War Games men's match, which is Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman J, Jimmy versus Brock Lesnar. I don't know why they put Brock in this match. I think it's so stupid. Drew McIntyre, Logan, Braun, and Bronson Reed.
I love this new logo. It's on every little page now on the left-hand side at the bottom here. This little Saudi Arabia design they got. Every
season, baby.
Every single thing is with the freaking Saudis. Crazy to me.
Here's the next match here. Got AJ Lee, Charlotte, all of them. Here's the poster for that. There's the poster. I'm just gonna keep scrolling down. If you want to talk about any of these matches, feel free as I keep scrolling down here.
I don't want to give it away too much. I know they're gonna do a prediction show tomorrow, so I think I'll just let them.
This is a joke, right? John Cena's losing his belt tomorrow night, right? This I will say.
There's no way there's no way John Cena's keeping this belt. There's no way. Because he has one more match. There's no way. Unless the last match that he does, he loses the belt. That's the only way.
Yeah, the fucking Gunther, by the way. So that's the
mean,
rumor, by the way. Gunther is the rumor, by the way. So
Gunther's going to take on Cena for the belt.
That's what I heard. Not for the belt, but the final John Cena match will supposedly be a squash by Gunther.
A squash.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard from the sources.
That's horrible. That's
what they got cooking.
That's
and
horrible.
You got this. This match makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Well,
I know I'm not on that prediction show tomorrow, but I gotta talk about this. Why Nikki Bella? Of all the people they got going on, Nikki Bella coming back.
Well, I think they want to give her one more run, and I kind of understand it.
I'd rather have her do a run with Brie. Do a tag fucking match.
Brie doesn't want. Brie wants nothing to do with WWE. She's
done. I know AEW contracts. Bryan Danielson. Yeah, I know. You know, it makes me kind of start hating the guy. By the way, I know you appreciate that. I know you don't like him. So
who's that?
You have to give him credit though. He did help Miz out a lot.
Who I don't like.
But yeah, the
wait. Who don't I like? Who don't I like?
Bryan Danielson, right? You're not a fan of him. And blah, blah, blah. Remember this?
No, I didn't say I wasn't a fan. I just don't like the fact that he's on commentary. I don't think he's a great commentator.
Okay, my bad. Gotta give him credit though. He did help the Miz out a lot. But yeah, I don't know, man. War Games looks weak to me. I'm honestly glad I'm not doing the prediction show because honestly, I don't even care for War Games. Like Full Gear was so much better, bro. Like I watched Full Gear when I got back from the hospital the other night. It was so good. Like,
well, yeah.
That's what we got. That's War Games. I just don't care for it.
That is the SmackDown Penitentiary for this week, guys. You know, I do gotta plug this, Maddog. If you want to find the commercial for me real quick, we do have to plug this. All the WrestleMania cruise on the Margaritaville. Please hit that button, and we'll talk about it right after the commercial.
Here we go.
That is right, guys. We are sailing on the Margaritaville for WrestleMania 42. If you want to join us, you can email us, unpopularreview@gmail.com. It's going to be April 17th to the 20th. You can join me and Cactus Katie and the executive consultant. I don't know exactly. I know there's going to be some other, I think Big Guy Jack's going to be there. I know there's some other people.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly the lineup, but if you need any information, you can always email unpopularreview@gmail.com, or you can reach out to any of our guys for the information for the cruise. And also, did they give you any information about the award show coming up?
I have no idea.
December 4th, we have every unpopular review.
Doing that? No one said
we're doing unpopular review rewards. That's our yearly award show. And it's hosted by Sabrina this year. Am I right?
Yeah, no one told me anything about it, so I've only heard about it once, and I heard about it twice again on NXT, and that was it.
It's executive produced by Cactus Katie. I know she's in charge of everything there. We're gonna have some guest appearances, maybe some from the future, the past, and the present. Should be a good time, guys. Join us for that. That's gonna be next week. I don't know exactly what day. I think it's Thursday.
I don't know. I heard it was Thursday. Then somebody said it was Wednesday, and I don't know.
Let me clear it up for you right now, Maddog. Yeah. It is next Thursday is the award show. Next Wednesday.
Cool.
But before we go, you can always catch this handsome devil on NXT Review every Tuesday with your co-host. Tell us,
bad guy Jack and the lovely Sabrina Stella Wrestling Doll. This Tuesday, because of the UPR Awards, we're gonna be actually doing NXT, and we're doing the deadline per prediction show. So I'm actually really excited because I'm not doing the War Games show tomorrow. I will not be on that.
I got some news for you, Mad Dog.
What?
I don't know if you want to. I don't know if it's exciting for you, but I don't know for sure. This is not a for sure thing, but I did hear through the grapevine that you are being drafted.
I'm doing what now?
You're being drafted.
Okay. What are we doing with that? How the hell is that?
I am drafting you to Smackdown.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm moving.
You're moving to Smackdown with me.
Oh shit! Why didn't you just say I'm moving?
You're moving.
You're just a draft. I'm like, what the hell do you mean draft? They're not doing a draft till after WrestleMania next year. I'm like, what the?
From what I've heard from the grapevine, that me and Maddog are going to be your permanent SmackDown hosts for the Smackdown Penitentiary until further notice. Wow. You have to put up with us and insane clown posses, just like
my
your
family tree. I'm gonna say
just like your family tree. So next week might be your last week on NXT.
Okay, oh god, I wonder how Ron and Sabrina are gonna take that, but that's okay.
So there's a lot of big things happening here on also guys, check my you can catch me you can catch me 3 times a week here on UPR. So I start out on Tuesday nights with my co-host the Sheriff and Cactus Katie on the All Elite Heat podcast starting at 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Did you say Tuesday nights? Tuesday nights is when
I'm sorry, excuse me, Wednesday nights, my bad. Then you can also catch me this Saturday. Tomorrow morning, I have a show, Saturday morning movie reviews. This week we're doing Wicked, the new Wicked, and we're also doing Zootopia 2.
Yeah, honestly, I've been so busy, but
me and Skip Dan Allen will be hosting your Saturday morning movie reviews this coming Saturday. And then you can catch my ugly face right here every Friday night, right after SmackDown for the SmackDown Penitentiary, 10 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Friday nights. We got a packed UPR schedule. And
seems like
we also got returning. I think it's happening for a couple weeks now. We have the Rated R review show Mondays with the executive consultant. I don't exactly know who's on that show because I don't know. I think Steven is not. It's Willie Beeman, right?
Silly Willie Beeman, and is Big Daddy Cool back? I don't know. No one told me.
I don't know if he is or not. So right now, it's Willie Beeman.
I know I know Z was with them on that couple like last week, so maybe he's with them there. I don't know. No one. You know, people need to talk to me more. But so he probably is gonna send a text. He'll probably put it in the HR report, Jeffrey. Yes, sir.
Well, guys, that is all the time we have for you tonight. Thank you for joining the SmackDown Penitentiary with my co-host. The Mad Dog Kelly, the news guy, and Venomous Vincent. We'll see you guys next week, right here on the SmackDown Penitentiary. Hit that
Bye,
intro.
Everybody. Oh yeah, let's do it. Bye, everyone.
Peace, guys.
Okay.
We'll get the hang of this.